Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make this beautiful and very cute bear pouch. That's very easy to do, and you can make that and use for holding your little things such as your keys, your lip balms, your AirPads, or everything you want. For making this beautiful pouch, we need 3 colors of a worsted weight yarn: light brown, white, and black. And also we need number 4mm hook, some scissors, needle, a pair of flat black eyes, and a multi-purpose glue. If you're ready, let's get started. We're starting with magic ring first. For making the magic ring, I'm going to place the yarn on these 2 fingers from back to front and then hold that with my thumb, and I'm going to wrap the yarn around 2 fingers. So go behind of 2 fingers and then again go to the front of them and pass it over the first thread so that it forms an X in the front. Then again I'm going to go behind of the fingers and hold the working yarn between my ring and my pinky fingers. And now I'm going to turn my hand to the back and insert the hook under the first loop, and I'm going to grab the second loop and pull it through and twist the hook, and then I'm going to make a chain, insert the hook under the working yarn and pull it through this loop on the hook to create 1 chain. Now I'm going to remove my fingers from the magic ring, and for holding the yarn, place the yarn on the pinky finger from the front to back and then pull that and place that at top of my index finger from back to front, and then hold the magic ring between my thumb and middle finger. And now I'm going to make another chains, so go behind of the working yarn and pull it through, and now we have 2 chains. And we'll start first row with working 12 double crochets into the magic ring. To make a double crochet, yarn over and insert the hook into the magic ring, and I'm going to pull up a loop from that, and now we have 3 loops on the hook, and yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, we have 2 loops on the hook, again yarn over and pull through next 2 loops, and that's the first double crochet of the round 1. And I'm going to repeat that work: yarn over, go to the magic ring, pull up a loop from that to have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops on the hook to have 2 loops, then again yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. That's the second double crochet. Repeat that work: yarn over, go to the magic ring and pull a loop from that to have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to repeat these double crochets into the magic ring until we reach 12 double crochets totally at the end of round 1. Now I'm at the end of round 1 and I have 12 double crochets. I'm going to close the hole, so grab this tail, the beginning tail, and pull it tightly to close the hole completely. And then I'm going to make a slip stitch at top of the beginning double crochet. Insert the hook under 2 loops of that and make 1 slip stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through and pull that through this loop on the hook to create 1 slip stitch. And here is our work at the end of round 1. Start round 2 with working 2 chains. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And then in this round we're going to increase the number of stitches. So yarn over and insert the hook into the same stitch, the joining stitch, pull up a loop from that, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, make 1 double crochet into the same stitch. So insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop from that, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And now we have an increase at top of the beginning stitch of previous round, and we're going to repeat this work for other stitches. Make 2 double crochets into all of them. Yarn over, move on to the next stitch, insert the hook under 2 loops of that, and work 1 double crochet, and then work another double crochet into the same stitch. Repeat that work for next stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook under 2 loops of the next stitch, work 1 double crochet, then again another double crochet into the same stitch, and continue making 2 double crochets into all stitches around. Now at the end of round 2 we have 24 double crochets totally, and I'm going to make a slip stitch at top of the beginning double crochet. So skip these 2 chains and insert a hook under 2 loops of first stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull that through this loop on the hook to create 1 slip stitch, and round 2 is finished. Start next round, round 3, with working 2 chains again, such as other previous 2 rounds. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. And then again increase the number of stitches in this round. So make 1 double crochet only into the first stitch, the joining stitch or the base of chain 2, and after that move on to the next stitch and work 2 double crochets here. Yarn over and work 1 double crochet into the next, and again another double crochet into the same stitch. And we're going to repeat this sequence. Make 1 double crochet only into the next stitch, then go to the next stitch and work 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2. One more time, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 2 double crochets into the next, 1 and 2. And then repeat this sequence, 1 double crochet and 1 increase all around. Now we're at the end of round 3 and we have 36 stitches totally. Again, make 1 slip stitch at top of the beginning double crochet. So skip this chain and this chain, these chain 2, and make 1 slip stitch under these 2 loops of the first stitch, and round 3 is finished. And now I'm going to make 1 chain and then start round 4 and make 1 single crochet into each of 3 beginning stitches. So insert the hook into the same stitch, the joining stitch, and pull a loop from that to have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through these 2 loops to create 1 single crochet. Go to the next stitch, pull a loop from that to have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. One more time, go to the next stitch and pull a loop from that to have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops to create the 3rd single crochet. After working these 3 single crochets, we're going to make the first air of the bear. So skip the next stitch and go to the next stitch and work 7 double crochets all into the same stitch. Yarn over, skip the next, go to the next stitch and work 1 double crochet into that. Again, yarn over, go to the same stitch, another double crochet, and continue making double crochets into the same stitch to reach 7 double crochets in total. Okay, and the first air is ready. And then we're going to skip the next stitch, this stitch, and make 1 single crochet into the next here. We should make 1 single crochet into each of next 25 stitches. So we're going to repeat this work 24 more times. Go to the next stitch, work 1 single crochet. Again, 1 single crochet into the next, 1 single crochet into the next. Continue making single crochets into each stitch to reach 25 single crochets totally. After working 25 single crochets, we're going to make another air. So skip next stitch and work 7 double crochets into the next, such as the first air. 1, 2, and repeat that work to have 7 double crochets totally all into the same stitch. The second bear is ready. Now skip the next stitch, this stitch, after the base of 7 double crochets here, and go to the next, work 1 single crochet into that, and also 1 single crochet into the last stitch, and then make 1 slip stitch under 2 loops of the beginning single crochet. Now I'm going to make 50 chains. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and continue chaining to reach 50 chains in total. After working all chains, go back to the same single crochet here and work another slip stitch into that, and then I'm going to cut the yarn. So make a chain, cut the yarn, and pull this tail and tighten that. And here is the front piece of our pouch, and I'm going to turn the work to the other side and hide these two tails through the work. So with a needle, weaving the tail through the stitches of first round for the beginning tail. Before starting, make a knot and then hide the tail through the stitches. Then come back to the same stitches except the last loop and pull the tail through them. Pull the yarn and cut the yarn, and then repeat that work for other tail, the ending tail, and hide that. I made another part such as the first part for the back piece, but instead of working 50 chains at the end, I made 5 chains, and then I made 1 slip stitch at top of the beginning stitch and cut the yarn and hide all tails. And here is our work, the front piece and the back piece. Now let's make the nose piece. Start with making a magic ring. Place the yarn on these 2 fingers and hold that. Grab the yarn around 2 fingers again to form an X shape in the front, and hold the working yarn between pinky and ring finger. Turn my hand to the back, insert hook under the first loop, grab the second loop through it and twist the hook, and then make 1 chain. After that, remove my fingers from the magic ring, and again make 1 chain to have 2 chains totally, and start round 1. We should work 12 double crochets into the magic ring. Yarn over, go to the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go into the ring, pull up a loop from that, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and repeat that work 10 more times to have 12 double crochets in total at the end of round 1. After working 12 double crochets, pull this beginning tail to close the hole, and then skip these 2 chains of the beginning, insert hook under the first stitch and work 1 slip stitch. Now start round 2 with working 1 chain and make 2 single crochets into the first stitch, insert hook into the same stitch, the joining stitch, work 1 and 2 single crochets. Go to the next stitch and again work 2 single crochets into that. 2 single crochets into the next, and continue this work for other stitches. Make 2 single crochets into all stitch around. At the end we have 24 single crochets in total. Make 1 slip stitch under 2 loops of the beginning single crochet and make a chain and fasten off and cut the yarn. Pull the tail and tighten that, and then hide 2 tails through the stitches. Now we're going to make a triangle and a vertical line on this piece to form the nose. So with a small piece of black yarn, insert the needle into the first double crochet of round 1 after these 2 chains here. Then insert the needle into the center of magic ring, grab the yarn to the back. After that, insert the needle into the last double crochet of the round 1 and go to the center again and repeat the same work. Then insert the needle into the second chain of 2 chains between the last double crochet and the first double crochet, and again go to the center, pull the yarn to the back. Okay, then insert the needle into this space and go at top of the last double crochet and repeat that work. One more time. Okay, we have a triangle, and then we're going to insert the needle from the back to the center and then go between these 2 stitches here, and then hide these 2 tails through the stitches. And the nose piece is ready. And then we're going to attach this piece to the front piece with glue, and after that attach 2 little eyes into these 2 points. I attached eyes under the base of each 7 double crochets, this stitch and this stitch. And now I'm going to attach the front piece and the back piece together. So place both of them facing back and insert the hook into the first stitch, first single crochet after 7 double crochets of front piece, and then insert the hook into the last single crochet before the 7 double crochets from back piece, and grab the same color of yarn, pull it through, then go to the next stitch from front piece and insert the hook into the next stitch from the back piece, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through this loop to create 1 slip stitch. Again, go to the next stitch from front piece and the next stitch from back piece, yarn over, pull it through, and pull through this loop on the hook. One more time, attach next 2 stitches from front piece and back piece and make a slip stitch through them, and continue attaching all stitches from front piece and back piece together in the same way. At the end, insert the hook into the last single crochet before this 7 double crochets and into the first single crochet after the 7 double crochets from back piece, and yarn over, pull through, and make a chain and cut the yarn. Pull that and tighten that. And now we're going to hide these 2 tails through the work. And now I'm going to pass this loop through this small loop of the back piece and pull that to close the pouch. And here is our beautiful bear pouch. I hope you like that and make it an enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day.